Alrighty. Let's finish up day 5. So it's almost 9 p.m., which is when we were supposed to meet Willow, but since I managed to get myself over here, this is where we're supposed to meet Willow, and I'm pretty sure that this is Willow, which is who Barack killed, which is not great. So I think instead of waiting for her father to show up and trying to get into a fight with him with no health, no ammunition, and already low reputation, we're just going to take the still beating heart of this woman and book it back to Ruben's place. Which, took me about, like, an hour and a half to get over here, of just save scumming and trial and error of trying to find a pathway that wouldn't get me fucking insta-killed by the patrolman. I ended up eventually being able to get my way over here and get my reputation up to the point where the patrolmen no longer try to kill me on sight. We are, of course, starving and about to pass out, and if we take any sort of damage, we will most likely die instantly. But even that is an improvement on the status of us in the last stream, so. And we do have the money from this morning, so we can buy some food to at least help with the starvation. But we're gonna have to do that after we drop off the heart, because we are on a very limited timetable to do that. And yeah, I'm very glad that I decided to do the horrible save scumming bullshit off stream, because it was mostly just me walking about 5 steps, dying, getting my shit kicked in by the patrolman, and then reloading a quick save, and there was lots of irritation and swearing and bad language on my part, so. Or a lot more than usual. Yeah, we'll give the heart to Ruben, and then we'll get some food on our way back. Alright, bud, take your heart and make a vaccine.
The vaccine is almost complete.
This is it, Doctor. It seems we have exactly what we need. We have brought the bacteria into the light, this writhing horned abomination. We can look at it now, and maybe even give it a name. You won't have to go through the Inquisitor empty-handed. Go to the Inquisitor empty-handed. So the last iteration was different from the previous ones. The vaccine will be ready by tomorrow morning. Where did you get the specimen? Barack gave it to me. We don't need to go into specifics. That blood is unusual. Did you ask him how he came across it? I didn't have a chance to. Oh, you know, Bachelor, it's strange. I think I've learned to tell the character of a person by their blood specimen. Here's the blood of an egotist. This belonged to a poet. The owner of this blood was exhausted, and whoever gave that specimen was destined to become a great person. Well, this blood is extraordinary. So now what? Now I'll begin to produce the vaccine. I wonder how many hearts it would take to make enough doses. The technology itself is what matters. We'll report our findings to the Inquisitor and let him get the components. After all, is it not the reason he was delegated here? Fair enough. Come tomorrow, early in the morning, or even tonight. The vaccine should be ready for testing. I'll pick up the samples tomorrow and test them personally. Hey, Fang. How you doing tonight? So that's it for today. I wonder if we can get the payment from the Hunchback if we go back there. Because if so, that's like 50k, which is super useful. And I also need to hit a food store. It's mostly scary when you mess up and realize how hard the game can actually be. Like, I don't know. There are some vaguely spooky vibes with the story, but overall, like, I don't know if I'd call it a horror game. I think that's gonna be the best place to get food from. There might still just be that fish, but that honestly is fine. That's enough to keep us going for the night. Did I hear someone getting attacked back there? I'm not sure. Well, now I think I can take like a hit and a half. So like one hit without dying. Please have more food. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. So I need to up my reputation before he'll talk to me. Okay. Where's a sick person? Oh, things are not as good as I thought they were. If I can get the 50k from the Hunchback, then I can just give a sick person like 10 grand and hopefully up my reputation enough so I can actually buy food. Oh good, now it's officially night. Can I even get in here now? Good. Now where is he? Oh, he was upstairs, right? Yeah, there he is. And I can't talk to you. Oh, there it is. Oh no. I've come bearing grave news. Brace yourself. She's sick? She's dead. What? How? Did she get infected? Yes, probably. It's not your fault, but someone's fault it is. Eh? Someone's been touching her, holding my lovely thing with their pestilent, pesty hands, kissing her with... Ugh. I don't want to read that. He is angry and creepy. The streets are filled with zealots even without your help. I know, they're killing normal, healthy people. We're gonna burn the pest. I'm praying to have a chance to burn the pity mouth, the person that touched her tender knees last. I pray I get the chance to burn that person alive before the sand plague burns them from the inside. The plague that snatched my girl away from me. I'll burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it to ashes, burn it to the ground. Don't you dare. Okay, well, that's that. Hopefully he doesn't go set something on fire. That's important. Fortunately, he did not pay us. But I mean, realistically, I can afford to dump like 3 grand to get my reputation up. And still have enough money for some food. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anyone since it's so late. You are not supposed to be out here. I think if we go this way, it's not infected district over here. Corpses in the street, or sick people in the street. Can I... Okay, before I actually do that, let's save, so if it doesn't do anything, that did nothing, cool, quick load. Okay. And I assume if one shopkeep won't sell to me, none of them are gonna sell to me. Oh. Damn. Well, that would have been good if he hadn't gotten murdered. You know, I probably should just kill a mugger or 2 to get my reputation up, because I think I probably only need to get it up a bit before I can buy foods. So I wonder if we can find that guy again. Oh. Is the sound better now? Hopefully that is better, at least by a bit. Where am I? Oh, I don't like how high my exhaustion's getting. Okay, so over here is where I saw that one mugger. Is that gonna be, I think. Probably not actually, because there's a guard right there. Oh, there's one. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Only he hadn't killed that guy, we could have definitely gotten it up. Well, where am I? I can go check, because there's a food shop just right over there. Please sell to me. God damn. Well, I think I can sleep for like a couple hours without dying of starvation. Because exhaustion is the most immediate concern, I think. don't suppose Eva can just give us some food, rescue us?
What?
No, of course not. Can't steal from her either.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Now... oh. Helps if you don't walk directly into the knife attack. Bad timing. Okay, through it. Okay. Maybe that was enough to get a shopkeep to talk to me? Don't know why I decided to go this way. Would have been much safer to just go around all this stuff. Almost walked right into that. For the love of God, please just sell to me. You're in an infected district now. Your standards have got to be lowered. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I might have to loot a healthy house to try to find food. We do have 3 lockpicks, so we've got a few chances at this. You can hang out over there, that's fine. Come on, literally just meat. Oh, thank God. And bandages. Okay. I am no longer immediately going to pass out from hunger. Bread. Yeah, this isn't doing anything for my reputation, but it'll keep me alive. Okay, so I'll hit one more house and then we'll sleep. Because that should be enough to hold me over for a while. And it still leaves us one lockpick for emergency use later if we need it. Luckily this doesn't seem to actually lower my reputation. Killing him would, though. Well, stay out of that room. More bread. Yes. Oh no. Child. Just move out of the way. There you go. We can leave. Okay, now we can safely heal. Or safely rest. I wanna, because this knife is supposed to let you get an insta-kill if you attack from the back. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we need the full 6 hours to get our exhaustion all the way down. We'll lose a couple hours of morning time, but that's fine. Day 6, in which the Bachelor is offered several possible sources of infection to choose at his discretion. Okay. Well, we have to go to, oh god, there's so many notes. Okay. Victor's note. Troubling news, Bachelor. An accident of disastrous proportions has taken place at the cathedral. At least 1,000 people have died. Jesus. The town is ripe for another murderous witch hunt. Come see me as soon as possible. Olgemski's notes. Artemy Barak, with whom we share a relation based on mutual trust, has told me that you have the key to the mystery of the Shabnak Adir. Does this mean that you have identified Simon's killer? If this is the case, Doctor, allow me to request your assistance with a sensitive matter, upon which many innocents' lives depend. Capella's. My father will be looking for you today. Please come see me before you visit him. I have something very important to tell you. Rivers of blood were already spilled, and even more will be spilled today. What if one of the victims is someone you care about? And Maria, I must warn you while I still can. Later today, the governor is going to play a disgusting maneuver in which you are assigned the role of a hanging judge. Be on your guard. Do not let them seduce you with whatever tempting defendants that they will parade before you. They are innocent. Of this I have no doubt. I will tell you the details the moment I see you. Is this alright? Shit. Okay. A lot to do. Okay, first thing we need to do, I think, is head to Reuben. And then, yeah, one of them mentioned someone we care about, and I assume that's going to be a bound, so we should go deal with that. Real quick, you take 1,000 gold. are you doing, you weirdo? Oh. Oh, you're an arsonist. That's not great. Oh good, the warehouse district is infected. Ooh, what the hell? What was that? A lot of muggers in the street today. Can we go around the spooky red cloud? Nope. Okay, Ruben, please tell me I didn't just waste a bunch of time.
We'll have to part our ways soon, friend.
And so my life has come to an end. What do you mean? Nothing, apart from what I'm saying. Any crime warrants punishment, and what I did was a crime, regardless of what good intentions I may have had. Here, take the vaccine. I'm going to see Georgi. That's suicide. I did what had to be done, but I won't spend the rest of my days trying not to look the Canes in the eye. Come on, take it. I want you to have my treasures. I won't need them anymore. Don't go, Ruben. If you care for my opinion at all, stay. I'll definitely need your help down the line.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, well, I got vaccine. So let me look at those. Which one? Capella. That seems like it's hinting at something to do with the bound. Alright, the old Gemskis is where Capella is, so that's where we're going. And that's the closest. Happy little coincidence, that. I am going the wrong way. And straight into the stationary plague cloud. Alright. So we need to go that way. Yeah, I see you this time. Can I just hop over this? No. Well, what am I gonna do about this? I guess I have to go around the side, huh? This one I think at least has enough room to kind of wedge past. No? Okay, well, what the hell? There's some breaks in the fence out back. Hopefully I can get through there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I I think we evaded the moving one, and so we should be good. There we fucking go, finally. Oh my god. So now we can make our way to Victoria. Alright. Capella
has announced that he knows of some rat prophet. What is it?
Do you remember the young woman lynched on the day of your arrival in the Bonestake lot? I mean, I remember hearing about it and trying to find it and not being able to find it, so yeah. She rarely appeared in public, and people used to believe that her house was haunted. When the captors dragged her out into the light and asked anyone to confirm whether they knew this person and whether she was a human being after all, her neighbors preferred to remain silent. Why? Maladjusted people are rarely accepted. They are often hated because they disregard the society. I do not think it was about hatred. Those who knew for certain that she had lived next to them for many years were filled with hope at that moment. What if she really was just a step ghost, a Mara, a bloodsucker? Then everything would go back to normal in their simple hands. The order of things would be restored. Uncertainty is scarier than the most terrifying execution. You're a very smart young lady. Well, today, the story is going to repeat itself. This time the victim will be chosen more thoroughly. There is a lot of evidence, but I cannot believe the carrier simply walks among us. I do not want to see either you or my father become petty butchers. He'll ask for your help. Would you accept my advice? I will. Pretend that you have agreed to help him. You'll be required to check the blood samples, and give the go-ahead to the execution if any of them bears semblance to the gulp of a shabnak. I don't believe you'll find similarities, but if you somehow do not rush to announce it. I'll take the appropriate measures myself. I'll turn your girl in neither to the powers that be nor to the rulers, I promise. Okay, that's one letter dealt with. I would kind of like to talk to Maria before any of the boys. Where is she? Well, I can go talk to Vlad while he's here, and then I'll make sure to talk with Maria before I chat with Victor. That seems to be the move.
What?
So, Bachelor, I have some news for you. The bad and, well, you know. All news is bad these days. I'm listening. The Inquisitor, whom the powers that be have sent to resolve our, supposedly hopeless situation, is Karminski, the hanging judge. The man whose lips and nails are always wet with blood. You know him better than I, though. What is the good news then, or was that it? That was the bad one. Here's the good news. He's willing to respect your decision. Find the carrier for him, and Kaminsky will declare you the person who has done his job. Oh really? As far as I know, an Inquisitor would never pass an opportunity to put another victory on their record. Competition. Well, as of now, he's in good graces of the powers that be, so he can afford to do that. And besides, you're probably well aware, the Inquisitors have a very strict internal code of honor. They'd never conceal the truth. That would equal death for them. I know that. Okay. So just... You just wanted to tell me that the Inquisitor is here and to keep doing my job? Thanks, Vlad. Useful as always. Every time. Okay. We'll avoid fights for now if we can. Can I just get around that route without getting into a fight with it? Yeah. Excellent. I'd rather not have to go on another rat punching crusade. Okay. Dealing with these letters won't take nearly as much time as I thought it would. I am gonna have to figure out where the Inquisitor is set up. And we'll of course go chat with Maria before Kane to hopefully get some more info. How is my hunger already so high? No. Well, it looks like my reputation is above 50%, so maybe I can just buy food. Because right now I've got plenty of money, I just can't use it.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
Today, the guilty can be charged, or so they say. Today, someone will be murdered in your name. Today, they will claim your discovery as their guideline, positive it would make any strike true. Who are they? The governors, Saburov and Olgimsky. The watchdog has revealed the instinct of a bloodhound. The manufacturer has leashed and changed a virtuoso butcher, the one that'll easily cut anyone's heart out on the run. Cut the heart out? From whom? What carrier are they talking about? Who are they planning to kill? Most importantly, why? Who would that stop the plague? But it had to have begun with someone. We must find the cause to fight the consequences. Now everyone who is infected, and everyone who is infected by an infected person, and everyone who is infected by the trace of an infected person, all of them are disease carriers. The horde is multiplying by the second. Can it be stopped? It can. The blood that's supposed to become evidence for the future trial has enabled the creation of a protective vaccine. Was that it?
I'm fever.
I guess that was it. Just another warning that someone's gonna die? It was Victor, yeah. It wasn't Georgi. Looked up just in time to see the hunger tick up. Love that. I just went to Georgi's room, didn't I? Yep.
Shall we extract her memory from within the focus? Or do we need Simon more? The choice is not at all clear.
So yesterday you managed to capture the disease, or so I've heard anyway. The town is abuzz with horrifying rumors of people being dissected alive. Obviously I don't believe those. The more dangerous kind of rumors are, it turns out, those about you acquiring a sample of infected blood. Quite so. The bacterium has been caught and encased in glass. I didn't do it on my own, though. I had help. More importantly, they say that you are now able to track down the shape-shifting disease carrier, comparing their blood to the sample that you obtained yesterday. If they are one of the townsfolk, it can't be that hard to recognize them. Also true. This is a witch hunt in the making, as if dim-witted blackguards murdering women in the streets wasn't enough. Oh, is that the arson guys? It seems that our governor is now inclined to extend his greedy reach toward the town's notable people. Several young women stand accused after the cathedral business. What happened at the cathedral? A disease carrier got into the cathedral last night. Everyone inside perished. Yes, making it past your impregnable quarantine. Human or spirit, it's very clear now that this is an individual who can walk, and is probably quite malicious. Many people are reveling in this particular certainty. How so? An inquisitor arrives tomorrow. It seems to me that someone wants to dispose of several young women before his coming. Presently, the sword of justice hangs suspended above Yulia and Lara. They've been arrested, on Sabrov's authority, but Vlad Olgimsky hasn't been idle, either. If the girls survive until tomorrow, the Inquisitor will establish the truth, but someone is eager to get ahead of him. What does Olgimsky have to do with this? The Olgimskys claim that they can prove the girl's innocence. Perhaps they already know who the real culprit is. Somehow, I have no doubt about that. I've heard the criminal is being kept inside the termitary. Alright, I'll talk to Olgimsky. Okay. Bit of a shame that I have to go all the way back after I was just there. So it looks like I should go to chat with Vlad and then Sabrov. I suppose I'll try to get some food on the way. Hopefully I'll be able to buy some, because I have plenty of money. Oh, was that a new letter? Oh, that was the safe sound, right. Was that a gunshot? Okay, I don't need to fight the rat, I just need to keep moving. What the hell is those things? Are those things? They're real spooky. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Ah! So many rats. Can I just go around this guy? No, I can't because that's fenced off. Damn. Alright. Okay, well that's a rat down. See if I can't buy some food for once. If I can not get stuck on the... Okay, well I can buy food at least. Hi, puppy. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, well, good thing we've got a lot of junk. Alright. That's something. Oh, great. He's gonna be a problem, huh? Can I just go around these buildings? Nice. Alright, now we're in a nice, healthy district. Alright, Vlad, do you have anything new to say?
The girl is fine, but the boy...
Do you know what happened in the cathedral? Yes, Sabarov insists it could have been either Laura or Yulia. I'm sure both are innocent, though. Either Anna Angel or a criminal harborer called Aspity must be the culprit. Am I correct in assuming you must be familiar with both of these ladies? What makes you think so? We have sufficient proof that warrants examination. One of them is the carrier, the man-eater that Georgi's men were hopelessly looking for on the very first day. However brilliant your discovery was, it made them give up on the hunt erroneously. First and foremost, we need to find Barak. Barak's disappeared. There's not a single word from him, and there's no time to lose. The Inquisitor will be here any day now, and heads will roll. But what does it have to do with me? Pray pardon me. Instead of connecting two glaring facts and realize two enemies are indeed one, you were too rash to consider them two different entities. You probably thought that a murderous man-eater and a lethal disease are mutually exclusive. After what happened in the termitary, I'd rather accuse you and not these women of cannibalism. Carefuler, Bachelor. My teeth are sharp too. I know the law. The powers that be hold your life in the palm of their hand. If the one who caused the catastrophe slips away due to your actions, oh my goodness, I do not envy you. I see. Go ahead and lynch the beauties yourself, kind sir. I want no part of this. We have been informed that one of them visited the termitary 2 days prior to your arrival. Do examine them, Denkovsky. Look deep into their blood. You're the only one who can tell a human being from a creature. Point at the offender and the rest will live. I'll do just that. I mean, I am much more inclined to believe that it's Anna or Aspity over Yulia or Lara. Okay, so we'll go Sabarov, Anna, and then Aspity. Are any of them my bound? No. So I definitely, you know, if someone has to die, I definitely want it to be one of those two and not one of my bound. So, there's that. I guess it would make sense to talk to Angel or Anna Angel on the way to Saburov, because it's literally just like right there. Oh, what was that? Sticky's note. I found the carrier of the disease. I've tracked the carrier down. Come at once while it's still relevant. Sticky. P.S. I went outside because they brought me yesterday's vaccine. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left the room, I swear. Sitting tight now. Okay, well, we'll go chat with Sticky too. He's up there, right? See if we can get a blood sample.
Can do anything. Their power is unrestricted.
Anna, you are accused of what happened in the cathedral. It wasn't me. It's Clara. It was her. It was all her doing. Even the Saburovs have acknowledged it. They're horrified, I've been told. Torn apart between affection and duty. Katerina has torn her clothes to pieces, hair unstrung, wallowing naked at her husband's feet, begging to spare her daughter. Clara. Why Clara? Because no longer than yesterday afternoon she bragged she knew a secret passage into the cathedral. Moreover, she was planning to get inside. Go ahead and find her, it's her doing. Why is it that every time something ghastly happens in this town, there's always a finger pointing at me? I need a sample of your blood. My blood? That's news. Do you think my blood is of a different color, and thus deserves your most careful scrutiny? I'm waiting. Here, take it. I have nothing to be afraid of. I just don't like the sight of blood is all. Why does it have to be so painful? Why are you taking so much? I'm going to faint. Okay, blah 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 blah. She's a drama queen. As for that, we'll wait and see, perhaps until the autopsy. That went smoother than expected. And we have something more to chat with Saburov about. Oh, shit. Okay. Might have to go around to the back entrance of the Saburov place. Yeah, that... I think actually I might be able to squeeze around this side. Yeah, there we go.
They say hitting hard is a good enough start.
No, tell me about what happened at the cathedral. Yesterday, some unknown creature entered the locked cathedral where several hundred healthy people found shelter from the epidemic. Witnesses say she walked among the sleeping and spread some sort of liquid upon their lips, then she ran out through the gates. Any suspects? There was a panic inside. The doors, however, were guarded just as you ordered. Feeling troubled, the guards locked the gates until hospital attendants arrived. When the gates was opened, a few of this enormous crowd still could as much as move their tongue. Those we managed to question identified the carrier. I was told they identified a young lady, one well known here, one of those especially beloved by the townsfolk, so no one said her name. Tragic. But at least it makes our jobs easier. The man-eater rumors turned out to be true. If we catch her, things will get better. I don't want to believe it's Laura or Yulia, but the evidence is too obvious to just let them walk, isn't it? Did you order to arrest Laura and Yulia? I'm going to. If we fail to establish which one of the two it was, both are going to the dungeons to await for the Inquisitor's arrival. So the culprit was identified. Some of the dead in the cathedral were clutching its expensive items, infected, of course. Some belong to one, some to the other. I feel that unless I interfere, you will kill all of them. Fine, I will check their blood. Gonna be checking everyone's blood. Alright, so yeah, Sticky first. Or I guess Sticky next. Alright, kiddo, what you got for me? Other door? Other door. He usually hangs out in here. Oh, he doesn't have a mask on.
This joint won't break. It's made of metal.
Okay, who is it? The Shabnak, the lucid skin ghost. I told you before. This is it, I'm sure it is. It's kind of bodiless, and it killed a man just by looking at him. We have to catch it. Killed a man by looking at him. How did that happen? Oh, there was a fight in the ring. The one at the edge of the crude sprawl. I just couldn't keep myself from having a peep. 5 men were fighting there against 2 butchers. There was bread at stake. The butchers won and started tearing them losers apart. And then, bam, one of them falls down, clutching his belly, and then another. What does the carrier have to do with this? The pale Shabnak, glowing like a ghost, was hiding by the abattoir, staring right at them butchers. It just radiated hatred, you know. Its mug was all twisted with spite. Then it started digging around. That was it for sure. And it's still hiding close about. Go catch it or it'll get away. How am I supposed to catch it? It's somewhere near the abattoir. I was gonna run for you at once, but luckily I stumbled upon a courier. Right now it's probably heading east, toward the rotten field. I'll go have a look. If we're over there and or we have time. Hey, that turned out to be not nearly as much of an issue as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, what the hell hit me? Okay. Let's try going around the back here. Oh, I saw a rat. Shit. Okay, didn't get infected. Just get inside. Okay. Alright, Aspity, I need some blood.
Only the calm survive.
You're being accused of a man-eater, they'll come for you soon. What is a Shabnak? It's an evil spirit wearing women's flesh over its bones. Shabnak can be detected by several distinct signs. Its arms are too long, all of its toes are the same length, and you can see teeth peeping out from under its skin. Thanks for the lesson. Woe indeed. I'm always happy to help. Want me to help you catch the monster? You're failing at this anyways. Almost a week has passed, but people keep dying and dying and dying. Sure, go ahead. Where to start? Perhaps an examination of the suspects would help. Of course it would. Here's how it goes. You gather all the ladies that you find disconcerting in the cathedral. It won't be hard, seeing how it's empty now. You light up a huge fire by the entrance, then you make them— Jesus! You make them strip naked and begin very thorough examination, looking for sharp protrusions from beneath the skin. You don't find any, of course, then— Yet I have an alternate solution. Give me some of your blood. Yep, just give me the blood, please. Okay. So now... Those were the two sketchy ones. Now I need to go to Yulia. And Lara. I think Yulia's gonna be easier to get to. Getting out of this area is always kind of a nightmare. There's just so many weird, twisty fences. So I think through here. Okay, yeah, and then straight will lead us to the river. Then just need to go down that way a bit. Or actually, make more sense to go to the bridge over this way. Do have to pass through the infected district, but it's pretty quick. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. And then Yulia is just, like, up the river a bit on the other side of it, right? Yeah. Get our third blood sample. Hopefully she won't put up too much of a stink about it. I don't think I've talked to her since day one. I haven't had any real reason to. She's kind of not very, like, she's had no impact on the story thus far. It's possible that I could have just missed something with her, though. Or she might come in more as we go along. Okay, Yulia, how you doing? It's been a minute. There you are.
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
Yulia, you stand accused of a crime. Savarov wants to publicly announce that it was you who visited the cathedral. Does he now? So these are the consequences of yesterday's conversation. A domino effect, no less. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company, then? Did you come to see me as a friend, or in your, shall we say, official capacity? Do you know what happened in the cathedral? Of course, a terrifying tragedy, but also a mere nuisance compared to the overall drama. Be honest with me, were you there? I know they have found something that belongs to me in the cathedral. Let us see. A white scarf made of silk, a set of silver earrings with tiny emeralds in them, a gold ring made in the shape of a squirrel biting its tail, a pair of suede mittens, and a twirine flask adorned with a crude engraving of me. Is that all? How did your belongings find their way into the cathedral, Yulia? I gave these trinkets to someone whom I believe to be innocent. At least this is what my calculations suggest. However, you have mentioned Sabrov. This does not quite gel. Could it be a case of split personality? Tell me the name. At least I'll be able to ask this person a few questions. I'd like you to promise me that the person in question will not suffer your anger, instinctive anger, inconsiderate fury. These are no good advisors on the matter. This is a very complicated case, you see, no matter how tempting the most obvious conclusions may be. Yes, I give you my word of honor. Her name is Clara. She's a young girl with quite a few peculiar thoughts to play with. Oh, a curious definition. I assume you know her well, and have had time to grow fond of her. They say she's a gifted hypnotist. They do say that, don't they? Though I feel more amused by something else. The rumors of a semi-transparent witch are obvious nonsense, but then how did it get into the cathedral? You have inspected everything inside, have you not? The building was hardly prone to an intrusion like this. Not a single person died there in 2 days. I didn't examine it personally, but judging by the observations of those who did, this cathedral is damned, Danil. Your project required a miracle to bear fruit, yet no miracle would happen within the empty shell of a temple. Everything that had transpired was to be expected. The cathedral was breached because there was no possibility it wouldn't happen. These circumstances were ushered in by causes of higher order. Still, do show me your hand, please. There is a blood sample numero trace. Just got one more to grab. Oh. Oh good, this is all infected too. Can we get around this? Yeah, no. Okay, well, there. All right.
Yulia wanted to see Clara for some reason.
Good day, Laura. The governor believe it's good day, Danielle. I'm not offended at all, and you don't have to say anything. Do you need my hand, my arm? I wanted to talk to you first. Where were you last night? I stayed in, just like you advised everyone to. I found out about the cathedral situation in my usual way, by listening to the shouting in the streets. Then my former milk lady, she's still alive, can you imagine that? Knocked on my window and told me about my necklace. What necklace? I had antique jewelry. It was very dear to me. And not just me. Stammerton offered 10,000 for it. A fortune back then. Especially for an ordinary Kamane tree necklace with dark metal lacework. I don't really think it was worth that much, although the carving was magical. The beads from this necklace were found at the cathedral. Are you crying? The beads were in their mouths. These poor unfortunates were muttering that Mara sprayed her tears over them. Others said she kissed them. The rest claimed that she offered them water. People called these beads Lara Ravel's tears, and now everyone will think it was my doing. I'll dissuade them. Check my blood first, it's only fair. At least you won't have any doubts that you're telling the truth then. Thank you, Lara. Very cooperative. Alright, I have no idea where to find Clara. But, I've gotten all the blood that I know to get. So we'll go back to Eva Yans and check it under a microscope. Let's cross this bridge, hopefully get to uninfected districts. Oh, shit. Hopefully without getting myself infected. Alright. Should be in the clear, so now we just go back to Eva's. And we're actually doing okay. After the absolute shit show that was yesterday. Making good steady progress on the daily quest. Alright. Okay, this is Anna's blood. Looks normal. Aspity. Also normal. Yulia. Pretty normal. And Lara. Also normal. So these are all the same. So what the hell do I do next? Oh, do I maybe need to go back to Reuben? Because that's, I think, where the sample is. In any case, I need to take a break real quick. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Let's get back in. Oh, what the hell? Alright, there it goes. Okay. Where are the fields that he's talking about too? The abattoir. Where is the abattoir? no idea where the abattoir is. Oh, the abattoir is the big thing over there. Okay. Got it. Yep, that's the abattoir. So we can go chat with Ruben, see if we can go compare the blood with him, and then go to the abattoir, see if we can't find our Shabnaka deer. Oh good, everything's on fire over there. Seems about right for this district. So it's pretty much just a straight shot to the warehouse district. Assuming I don't get mugged and set on fire on the way over there. Which is a pretty big assumption. Oh, this is actually healthy. Never mind then. I think I've already looted these. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna save here, because it can be a pain in the ass to get in and out of here. Okay, so I can definitely get in through that entrance. Last time I spent a whole bunch of time. Do I get points for murdering you? No. I lose reputation points and you're still a threat because they can infect me. Bad deal. Real bad deal. See, I think the plan is just to kind of wiggle around them as much as I can. Right, so I can get past that plague cloud, but only sometimes. It like moves slightly, I think. What the hell? Or maybe I just... Oh, I just quick saved in such a quick load. Okay. I think I can still go around the back to get in though, so that's fine. And shit, I might actually get a side quest done today. Be the first one in a while. Stupid walls. Can I just go here? Yes, good. Or not. Okay, how do I get over there now? Alright, can we get in through this entrance? Maybe. Can I get up on this? Let me abuse the terrain, please. Fine. Who? Well, this might be an issue. Alright, let's try the back entrance, I guess. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get over there. Fuck. I have to go back around, don't I? You know, for as much walking as there is in this game, it's really, really irritating. Like, there's so many things I could do to just make this game more enjoyable by just, like, having a sprint option. Let me sprint. Let me not get stuck on 2-inch high curbs, please. Right. Well, I mean, I was able to get around the back earlier today, so I know that that's possible. There's one that doesn't have a stationary plague cloud just right in front of it. Shit. About this. Hello. Now I just have to get to the other side of this area, which is a trick. Okay. Can I... Rude. Okay, so I can't get any different samples from him, looks like. Unless there's something to pick up, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So I guess we'll just go to the abattoir. Hey, Jeeth, no. I'm still kind of trying to recover from the absolute mess that was day 5. So I should go to the abattoir and to Sabarod's place. If I take the railway... Oh no, because the railway's blocked over the bridge. It's good. Like, the game mechanics and the actual gameplay is janky and kind of frustrating, but like the story is so good and the atmosphere and the music is so good that I think it makes up for it. But like, if you're not willing to be very patient with it, it's probably not for you. And like, I made a couple, like really just one dumb mistake yesterday and I spent like 4 hours fixing it. So it's not forgiving, but it is really good. And like, the difficulty spike past like day 3 every single day is kinda ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, if you like kind of weird psychological horror novels, you're probably gonna like this. It's kind of like got a almost like conspiracy thriller vibe with like supernatural stuff too. Fair enough, yeah. Because this is most of the game, just walking from place to place and then talking with an NPC for a while and then walking to the other side of the map to talk to another NPC. Meanwhile, you're starving to death and trying to avoid being set on fire. And I don't think I would get all the way through this game if I wasn't playing it on stream, just because it's so much nicer to have someone to, like, chat with.
Let some fresh air into the room, but I don't feel like it.
While you're just, you know, aimlessly walking around, waiting to get letters in the mail to tell you what you're supposed to be doing. Why am I here? This isn't where I want to be. I don't need to talk to Yulia. I already got her blood. Yeah, I need to be across the river. Yeah, starting today, on day 6, there are new enemies that throw Molotov cocktails. And I cannot tell if they're trying to kill me or trying to kill infected people. But either way, they set me on fire. More often than I would like. And there are muggers that just throw knives at your face, which is fun. It's very fun. God damn it. And there are plague clouds that chase you and try to give you the plague. And there are stationary plague clouds that don't chase you, but they give me the plague so much more often because I just walk straight into them when I'm not paying attention. I don't know what those big floating orange things are. They started showing up today. I think they're just like faster plague clouds. I'm not a witch, but actually she kind of is. She's one of the other playable characters.
My eyes look just like buttons, don't they?
Okay. Do you know that the suspect is one of the young local noblewomen? If it turns out that Mara is indeed one of the suspects, will you be able to just purify her? Well, I wouldn't be in a hurry to end anyone's life, that's for sure. The person that had brought all this upon us deserves nothing but death. You'll have to prove her guilt first. The proof is in her veins, isn't it? All of the women are like, so there are 3, like, families that are ruling the city, and each of them has a woman who's just high off her fucking mind because they're, like, psychic and magical, and they take lots of cocaine to deal with that. So yes, she is almost constantly, or not cocaine, morphine. They're constantly pumping morphine. It might be the case that the proof is in her veins, and if it turns out to be Clara, please just kill her instantly and spare her the torture. I've already grown fond of the girl. I'd rather take her to you. You've communicated with her abundantly, and there were no dire consequences, right? Let the truth triumph. That is what you want, isn't it? Hey, thanks for the follow, Chief. My lady, I apologize for the impudence, but there's a favor I have to ask of you. Would you be so kind as to lift up your sleeve? I think it's less that morphing gives magic and more that, like, they get visions that they can't understand or control, so they take morphine to, like, silence it or make it manageable. That's kind of the vibe I've been getting. And also, like, half the townsfolk are taking morphine too, so, and they're not magic. Thank you, this won't take long.
You've changed. My patrons have abandoned me. I'm expelled from their very house. They'll pay for it.
So, have you met the changeling already? I mean, like, I want to say the first part of that, but that's just fucking creepy. What the hell? They threw you out and now you're here. Yes. Will you kill her? She's after you too. And about to get you. You only managed to avoid it until now due to a single little mistake. She who? Changeling, the changeling. She's the spitting image of me. She's only a ghost, a demon. She's not at all. Not human in the slightest. A foul, evil killer, pretending to be at me on purpose. I'm looking for her everywhere. It was she who brought the disease, on purpose. What in the hell are you talking about? Yes, she spreads the disease from house to house. That's how it gets through the walls. People open their doors to her willingly, those gullible children. They think it's me. I only found out today. People are attracted to her. They want her to lay a hand on their lips, on their heart. They want to touch her. Well, who are you then? I am Clara, the instrument of the miraculous power that is beyond the realm of humans. They call me the Harbinger Angel. There's no such angel. How do you know? Who are you to speak of high heavens? You, the man that is stuck in the dimness of rebellious arts and the horrors of heretical teachings. Step away from me, Bachelor. By the power that's been bestowed upon me, step away. You have no power over me. Wait, no, give me your blood.
Are you sure you're in good health? I'm glad. Yes?
Damn, I can't take her blood. Okay.
It's not me.
So Clara's right next to you. Okay, yeah, who was standing there? The girl? That's not her. How could you think that? Don't you see? That's my foster daughter, Clara. That's the one I'm looking for. But she's not guilty. Don't you know? She's a saint. She's helpful and kind. She heals people. She's already dragged more than 100 men out of their graves. She was at the cathedral. It wasn't her. It was some changeling that walks around under the guise of our sweet girl. But we drove her out. She crept to the cemetery, the proper place for this creature. She nestles there under the wing of the insane Grace. Our daughter can't stand her as well. Well, I still need a sample of her blood. No, never. It would be extremely impolite of us to besmirch her with suspicion. If we, through our distrust, offend the Grace that lives within her, she will lose her miraculous abilities. No, never. She will remain here on my responsibility. Spouse and I vouch for her. I declare this girl grounded. I assume Town Hall and the Governor's house are equally reliable in this respect. Undoubtedly. The girl must stay here until the Inquisitor comes for her, and no miracles until Karminski arrives. It'll be Orf, not Karminski. Orf, really? Yes, Karminski was recalled. He's needed in the field. As far as I understand, a certain delicate operation requires a hanging judge and a punisher. How in the world is Orf unsuitable for this? Okay.
It's not me.
Cemetery it is, then. And we can swing by the abattoir on our way there, try to check out the ghost if we can, or it might be going to the same place. No. Don't. Okay. Like, sometimes you can squeeze past those clouds, but not always. Yes, there's no fast travel, there's no sprint, there's no vehicles. it is this pace for the entire game. That's like, yeah, it requires a lot of patience to not just go insane. It's especially bad in like the first couple days because you don't have like anything going on. It's literally just, oh, damn it, just walking around this city with nothing to do or look at. Like now it's at least violence breaks up the monotony, so that's something. Okay, so if I go up here, and this doesn't help that the city's so damn hard to navigate because like all the paths are super windy and like all the buildings look the same, which is intentional. Man, don't start that. Don't make me question existence. It's like, it's almost midnight. It's too late in the day for that. What the hell am I even looking for? Just someone who resembles a demon skulking around the abattoir. That's not super helpful, but I'll take it. Anyone hiding behind these rocks? No. Okay. One of the regular challenges in this game is trying to punch rats before they give you the plague. Yeah, I think these guys are technically friendly towards me. I just get in their crossfire too much. It is 11:59, so yeah, almost midnight. Well, I see no demons. I actually think I know where it might be. There's a way to kind of get into the termitary, or at least like around the buildings of the termitary, so I imagine the demon or whatever the hell I'll be looking for is in there. You ever play old school RuneScape? I mean, it's not a cool origin story, it's a real dumb origin story. Because in RuneScape, there's this, there's an area called Roleka, which is the, like, barbarian-themed area. And after you go through the whole quest line there, you become an honorary barbarian, get your cool honorary barbarian name, and it's randomly generated. You know, I played it with my friend, she got Baldur, I got fucking Rack, the dumbest possible combination. I thought it was funny, so I started using it. Grace. You're who I was looking for, I think. It's hard. Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. I need to find the words of comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they're all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I look so tired. Where's the caretaker of the cemetery? I am the caretaker since my father died. Were you talking about the souls of the dead? Kind of a weird thing to assume, but you're probably right. Of the dead themselves, do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die out for the lack of care. You have to always knock from this side so they don't fade away. Let me examine your pupils. Now your pulse. Do you take drugs? It would be like it would be good name for like a hamster or a lizard or something, yeah. But like especially we did it at the same time and she got fucking Baldur, which is like that's an actual Norse god. That's so damn cool. And so I had high expectations for my cool barbarian name going in. No, it's Twyri, the herb. We sleep in the very heart of the steppe, you know. I'm all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling? That's Twyri. Unbelievable. The ruler should take some measures immediately. I don't think that's a major concern. Have you seen Clara? She's hiding, in the infected part of town most likely. Or maybe somewhere by the station. A terrible person is coming from the capital to execute her tomorrow. She wanted to hide between the carriages, then slip onto a train and leave. But didn't want to do it without saying goodbye to Murky and Sticky first. Grace, does Clara have a twin sister? Shabnak Adir's made it a habit of pretending to be Clara. She came to me once, talked to me. I didn't realize it at first, but then I wondered, why was she so tall? So I looked down and saw it. She had no feet, just broken bones sticking out of her shoes. So scary. I was short of breath then. I ran away. And she had such an evil scowl, laughing. And what did she say? Lots of things. She even mentioned you. Said she was looking for you. Said she wanted to lure you into a trap, to fool the doctor. Said the doctor's not so smart. That she fooled everyone, and everyone's going to fool him too. Turn his needles into hooks so he won't prick her hands. Damn. What, that's it? No follow-up questions there? Damn it, Dankovsky. The thing about this is, like, there are 3 playable characters, and none of them are, like, particularly likable. Like, Dankovsky is just this obnoxious ass who's just so arrogant and pompous, and he'll just occasionally start spouting Latin for no reason. Okay. So she said, nope, not there. So over at the train station, maybe. Or... I feel like it's probably over at the train station. The question is, do I want to try to go do the side quest before then? It's already 4 p.m. I think I'll stick to the main quest for now, and then if I have time in the evening, I can go over there. Maybe break into some homes to get some food too, because I'll need some more by then. Okay, so... I need to go up there, so this way. Yeah, see? He just kind of walks up and sets everything in the general area of the bad guy on fire. Oh, I see a mugger. And he sees me. Yeah, welcome to Pathologic combat. All of town is the bad part of town at this point, honestly. There are very few good districts left. Because first a district becomes infected. Ah, shit. And then after it's infected, it's this yellow tint. Did something hit me, or was that just a weird graphical bug? Yeah. Luckily, guards will come and help me occasionally. But when they get the kill, I don't get any of the loot. So it's kinda... yeah. Gonna need to find some more heals too. Yeah, I swear, the tension and horror aspect comes a lot from how stressful the resource management. Funny story about that. I stabbed 3 guards yesterday, and my reputation dropped to 0, and every single one of them tried to kill me on sight. So you can, but it's a really, really bad idea. Especially because my reputation's already ass. Yeah, killing civilians and guards drops your reputation like crazy. And then you can get a tiny, tiny bit of it back by killing muggers and looters. But it's like not a lot. How do I get over there? I need to go this way. There's stairs, I think. And that guy, the guy in the black jacket who's drunk and kind of waddling and going like that, these guys will trade you water for bandages. Sometimes when they have them. Oh, and you get drugs and bullets by trading with children. So that's fun. Okay. So hopefully Clara is gonna be somewhere around here. You mentioned being between train cars. The bull symbols are they're signs for shops that sell food. Hmm. Yep, children are drug suppliers. Mostly, tablets that increase your immunity to plague, and then they also give Schmauder, which is like this vague narcotic substance that completely cures you of the plague, but it has a shitload of nasty side effects. Ooh, maybe here? She said between train cars, so I assume that's where I need to be looking. Yeah, you trade various nuts you find and random metal bits like needles and watches and stuff for children to receive drugs.
What was in that well? They're bringing the clay.
Well, you're not who I was looking for.
Someone is circling the
Okay. I assume she'll probably come into one of the other characters' playthroughs. Okay. So I don't think she's gonna be back there. I learned too late that it's good to just hoard everything you find, because most of the junk items you can actually use to barter with villagers. I don't know, nothing made me start streaming in particular, I just kind of thought it would be fun, mainly. Something at least pseudo-productive that I can do if I don't want to actually be productive. You won't know anything. I'm really concerned about spending a lot of time wandering around looking for Clara, because I spent a lot of time wandering around yesterday and paid the price steeply for that. I guess another reason I started streaming is because I like weird niche games, and none of my friends like weird niche games. So like, if I play weird niche games and stream them, other people who like them come and talk to me, and we can talk about the game there. Okay, yeah. Holy shit, it's almost 7. So I'm gonna load from where I started. Yeah, weird niche games and Stardew Valley is mostly what I stream. Did I not talk to her all the way? To Grace, I mean? So there's nothing else over here, so maybe that weird-ass kid does know something? Core Keeper. Is that, like, it's kind of like Stardew Valley, it's got like 4-person multiplayer, but it's randomly generated, I think? Oh, this is not the right way. Because if it's that one, it's like kind of 64-bit pixel art looking. I've seen it, and it looks fun, but I haven't played it. If that's what you're talking about. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really fun. Like, it's on my Steam wishlist, I just, you know, I'll probably get it when it goes on sale at some point.
The Plaguebringer is here,
Okay.
walking around.
She came close. She says she'll eat your heart before you even notice. Who are you talking about? You can hide from her in the nursery, but not for long. Needy draws her wrong. She's a distaff. Who is she? I don't know. Tell that to your mommy, she'll hush you down.
Where is my doll? Who
Steps rolling its brains under the earth crust. No, I was taught. A Mara girl is looking for you. Beware. Clara? Yes, but you don't need her. You need her twin sister. She'll help you. She helps everybody. Clara is nice. The Mara is evil. Mara is a Shabnuk, a Marad, a Nastail. Where's Clara? What do you need Clara for? You need the Nastail that's pretending to beat Clara. They're easy to tell apart. Okay, well how do I tell them apart? The Mara can't talk. Her words are like little spits of dirt, filthy. She mutters and chatters and mumbles. People don't talk like that. And earth spills out of her mouth, too. Where can I find her? The Mara's hiding today. Everyone's hunting her, and she's hunting you. She thinks that if she kills you, everyone will just let her go. Damn it, is there a single sane person in this town? Oh, it's still in early development? Yeah. I mean, I might... I don't know. I'll probably get it at some point, but... Wait, she didn't actually tell me where... She didn't actually give me any useful information, did she? She just said that she was hunting me.
You're stuck.
Okay, well... Yeah. She talks bad and is trying to murder me. I mean, I guess just... The only thing I can think of is maybe Clara and or... Fucking what's her name next to Clara. I was just looking at her name, Katerina. Might have some more dialogue. Yeah, and that's another thing, like with this game, the dialogue, it's really interesting and well written, but it's also sort of intentionally opaque with what they're actually saying. And a lot of the times NPCs will just straight up lie to your face and give you false information knowingly. Which is, it's fun. Because Katerina was offended that I thought Clara was the culprit, and that's why I wanted her blood, but, like, since I've confirmed that there's a second Clara running around, maybe she'll cooperate with me more? Ooh, no, damn it! Always the stationary ones. And I even have a tool that lets me see them before I'm like right on top of them, and I just always forget to use it. have no idea what infected me there. Yeah, this is a lot of the game as well. Having something really stupid and invisible infect you and then reloading saves. And apparently, someone in my chat last night was telling me, well, yeah, but I know I got blocked, but the cloud that like was coming towards me, I don't think that hit me. I think it was something else that hit me because I got hit again by that cloud a few seconds after it. So I don't know what the hell that was about. Okay, that way. Shit. And we're back into healthy space for a little bit. Hey bud, you got any heals for me? No. Man, this bridge just always is a nightmare to get through. There's always like 50 bajillion things going on right in this little area. Where'd Clara go?
Why have the raiders burned Nina Kaina's tomb?
Where's the girl? Gone already. She darted straight after you as soon as the door closed behind your back. Didn't even take her a minute. I was positive she went with you. But she was your responsibility. She was... heaven knows what it was. This cannot be. The thought never occurred to me. She's made a fool of you. Wait, so where the hell was she? No, where'd she go? No! And you have to do the daily quest every day. Otherwise you're bound to die. Or you're bound to get sick. And you lose, basically. Like, you technically can heal them, but it's ridiculously hard to heal them. I haven't been able to get a single plague healing item other than the one that I used like too early. Is Claire with you? No, Bachelor, Claire is not with us. Too much evidence says she is not who she pretended to be. It is possible that she is indeed Simon's murderer and the spawn of the earth. We have decided to banish her from our home and withdraw our protection from her. I don't give a shit if she was like a daughter to her. She's the prime suspect. Where is she? So what course of action do you intend to take? You're responsible for what she has been doing, hence I'd like to hear your recommendation. What am I to do with your protege? Katerina and I have made it clear that we deem her a gift from above. Katerina was even ready to adopt her. There was something that confused us, however. What? The thing is, Katerina sensed her inhumanity, but we still approached her as if we knew nothing of her secret. I trusted Clara. She seemed to me an emissary of some benevolent power, sent to assist us in disposing of this atrocious plague. And now you don't trust her? Supernatural powers do not distinguish between black and white. They do not share human views on good and evil. To the human eye, the border that separates earthly evil from earthly good is thin, thin and broken. That ancient logic is beyond our understanding. If Clara is guilty, you are the most guilty of them all. Your spouse is quite skilled in seeing what's hidden. If you knew her from the start to be a messenger of the step. I personally entrusted this girl with checking the suspicions. One thing I knew firmly, she is absolutely assured that she is doing good. She only tried sincerely. I do not know what creature hides beneath her skin and what brings it into the world, but Clara knows even less. She thinks herself a savior. The Inquisitor will listen to these arguments, but will not consider them when he sends you to the gallows. If you knew that the cause of our misfortune may be hiding inside Clara, you'll have to bear the responsibility. I do not fear the Inquisitor, Bachelor. I am well accustomed to answering for my actions. I am treating Clara with proper awe. Unlike you, I am counting on the veracity of the local tradition. It is my duty to burn the source of the plague. Even if it turns out to be Clara, you won't help me to determine the carrier precisely. I'll have to burn all the suspects. No. Don't do that. Don't worry, I'll study their blood. Okay. That top bit, that's new, so maybe now I can talk to Katerina? Oh yeah, because her husband's threatening to murder like 5 women, so yeah, she'll probably talk to me. Arson is generally bad, yes. Please just tell me where Clara is.
Why have the raiders
There's
burned
no
them?
carrier, it's a myth. God damn it. Okay. Right. That. Oh my god, none of this is helpful. I don't know. And you could probably think of some instance where it'd be a good thing if you tried hard enough. What am I stuck on? Shit.
They say hitting hard is a good...
I'm thinking maybe Grace will have new dialogue. Don't, I have no idea. Ugh, stupid plague cloud. I mean, I think that the demon will probably be over here. So I can check that. Because if the demon is the evil Clara twin, then that might... Headphones are the... honestly don't know. I've had them for like probably like 7 years. Not that long, but I've had them a long time. I don't they're Exa brand. Exa E1000. The sound's good and they're very comfortable, but the microphone is absolute dog shit. So yeah, over here can kind of get into the termitary, which gets us closer to the abattoir. So I mean, if it's gonna be anywhere, this makes the most sense, I think. Or we can just go in the dark, spooky cave. That's fine, I guess. Or not. Okay. I don't get it. It's like furry content for people who are ashamed to be furries is kind of the vibe I get. Like, just let the Pokemon be Pokemon. Don't try to smash, please. Okay, so where the hell else could this be? Like, I guess just... Okay. I'm looking up a guide because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Okay. So, far into the abattoir north of where the cemetery is, so that's like over here. And apparently we have to be quick because it starts draining health when we get near it. Because goddammit, it's getting late and I don't have a whole lot of time to be roaming around the entire city. I think I messed up a couple dialogue trees. Right. let's try that again. I've walked into that plague clad like 3 times this stream. That one specifically. Okay, where the hell am I? I'm here. So I need to go there. So just kind of the general that way direction. Easy enough. Especially if these guys actually want to keep up doing their job. Be greatly appreciated. I think cutting through here and then around there is going to be best. Hey, nope, 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 nope. I still have no idea what those big orange things are. I should probably look that up at some point between now and next time I stream this game because they're becoming more and more of an issue. Oh, someone's yelling. Someone's angry. And there's a murderer. I don't suppose you want to deal with this? No? Patrolman, could you please patrol? Thank you. Ow. I'll just pop into a house real quick to reset all these NPCs' positions. Oh my god, I have no health. Well, you know what I do have? I think I've got... Oh, no, I don't. Damn. Right, I sold them all. I had a bunch of, like, sleeping drought heal items that you use when you sleep. I sold them because I needed food. So over here somewhere? Oh god. The thing, oh shit. Okay, so it's supposed to be... I'm supposed to find something called the albino that is somewhere in this general area. North of the cemetery, which is here. Oh! Is that something? The hell? Oh, that kills me the instant I get near it. Okay, I need to not take damage on the way here then. But that is definitely the thing I'm here for. Looks like a Kaminoan. Oh, that's locked. Crap. Nope. Okay. So how the hell is this gonna work? Oop. Honestly, if I had bullets in my gun, I might just shoot it at a distance. Because you have to deal with that, and then how you deal with that affects where Clara shows up. Oh. Heals, 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 heals. Please, 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 please. Yes. 2. I'll take all of that. Alright. Ah, god damn it. Bruh. Right as I got the heal, too. That sucks. Okay, that's an awful save location. And it's my only save location. Shit. Okay, well this is only 4 minutes ahead of that, so I should be able to head to the same place. Okay. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Excellent. I will save scum my way through this goddamn section. Oh. Hey, Trance. How you doing tonight? Thank you, guards. Please actually do your job and save me from getting murdered. I just need to ditch the 4 people trying to murder me before I get to the albino. Hopefully, this should be enough health, depending on how much each tick takes off. I think this will be enough health to talk with him. Just take a nice stroll through this lovely open field in this weird-ass Morrowind-looking mound of earth. "7 p.m. Got some time." Nice chill weekends are always great. Oh my god, that takes off a lot. You are weird. It's like a tribal Kaminoan. I kinda dig it. What do you want? Who are you? I was just searching for a body. I'm hungry. I'm tired. You don't need to hunt me. Did you start it all? Yes. What's your name? Yeah, the shadow demon thing. Where's the girl? Why didn't she come to take me to the other side? You mean Clara? Do not hunt me. Feel the skin of your face. You're dying already. Go away. I want to see the little one. Where's the kind girl? Ooh, run, 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 run. It hurts. I don't know what it is, but it hurts a lot. Okay. So now Clara should be at the Stillwater. Bachelor can't handle anything. Where is the Stillwater? I'm guessing that's one of the pubs, maybe? Oh, Eva Young's house, the Stillwater. Excellent, and that's where the microscope is. Everything is coming together. I'm saving here in case I didn't talk to him enough. But yeah, we can... Well, I mean, it was also, like, it was inflicting pain and killing people who live here and fully believe in the step monsters. So, I think it might actually just be, I don't know, psychic and or fucking toxic or radioactive or something. Magical. Has a magic aura AoE. Because, I mean, I'm all aboard the Dankovsky can't do shit right train, but yeah, I think it's just weird because it's weird. Which I like. I like the casual monsters that just sort of live and exist in this world and no one really mentions it. Yeah. Yeah, like what the fuck is up with those guys? Can't imagine you ever really find out. They're just sort of there. And there's so many little things, like the how the powers that be are always referred to that make it very clear that this isn't our world. And I really, really like that. And I can't even imagine how confusing it would be to play as Clara or the Haruspecs first, because I mean, with The Bachelor you at least get some exposition as to what the hell's going on and what things are. But I imagine you probably don't get any of that with the other two, because they are from here. And there's the exhaustion. That's about when I was expecting it to pop up. Yeah, which makes sense, because, like, he's already part of the community here. Oh! I quick saved right in the middle of that. I think I've been extra careless today with how much of a mess that was. Yeah, luckily you get 2 quick save slots. How far back is that? Oh, that's not too bad. Quick saves are the like, this, without quick saves, this game would be unplayable, I feel like. Or at least I wouldn't have the patience to play it without quick saves. Kind of sounded like someone just tripped down the stairs or something. Oh god. No save everyone run? That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Like, the only reason I haven't lost anyone is because I've been able to save scum my way through certain parts. I'm doubt it. Like, I don't doubt that someone's done it. This seems like exactly this kind of game that would get that kind of, like, hardcore... oh, damn it. Oh, okay, didn't get hit. Like the hardcore challenge runners. I'm sure someone's done it. I wonder if this game has, like, a category on speedrun.com. It does? Yeah. If it's got, like, a actual speedrunning category, then for sure someone's done it no saves. Look, bro, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you just killed one of the people you're trying to protect. Please, please, please let Clara in here. Yes! Oh, I don't,
It's not me, I swear. I'm all alone against the world, but it's not my fault.
like, I'm sure, even if it's not a speedrunner in the speedrunning category, like, I'm sure someone's done it just to, like, see if they could. Because, like, if there's a hardcore player base enough that it's got categories on speedrun.com, like, someone's done it. I'm not gonna do it, but someone else has. Hi, Clara. Oh.
It's so cold.
If you so much as move, you little tramp. Were you looking for me? May I touch your forehead? Clara, you are being accused of the premeditated murder of several hundreds of people. The victims are still being counted. The method of murder, deliberately infecting them via personal contact. Were you the cloaked woman that was seen in the cathedral last night? Yeah, exactly. Like, if there's enough people that speedrunning it isn't just a weird thing you can find on old-ass forums, like, there's a dedicated cult following for this game for sure. Of course, I'm not denying it, but I was trying to help them, and I did. I've cured a lot of them, promise. I fed them water and offered gifts, because this way it's easier for them to believe, and that's very important. Placebo. Huh? When I was leaving, I was sure that I'd managed to cure them all. I must have missed someone, or something. I know it's my fault, but I swear I didn't cause all of this. My heart would have sensed that, although I have to admit I'm confused already. Give me your hand. I want to take a look at what's going on inside you. Then you'd better look into my soul. The best knife to cut to it is a conversation, unless you're in a hurry. Don't move, it'll only hurt a little. Yes, of course, right or left. I don't care. Okay. That is all of the blood. Oh, Claire's blood is surprisingly clean. Didn't I also get, Katarina's blood? Did I drop it, maybe? No?
My patrons have abandoned me. I'm expelled from their very house.
Okay.
They'll pay for it.
Come on. I've taken a look at your blood. It's the strangest blood I've ever seen, but it doesn't contain the thing I was looking for. Could I have lost this battle? I've mulled it over, and here's what I think. Hand me over to the Inquisitor. I'll have to talk with him anyway. You have every right to do that, don't you? And most importantly, you won't be making a mistake. Why? I've mulled it over, and, well, people must be right. The key to this mystery, the mystery of the disease, must have something to do with me. Even if I'm not the cause, I'll help the Inquisitor get to the bottom of all this. He'll find a way to extract the truth from me. Aren't you afraid? Whatever I do, I can't avoid meeting him. So why don't we just fix it so that it will be you turning me in? That'd be a great victory for you, wouldn't it? Why are you frowning? Like, I don't really want to refuse. Okay. No, I'm not frowning. I'm glad you've made the decision yourself, Clara. Perhaps you truly are a saint, like they say. You will go to the Inquisitor with me, Dixie, because I don't want to risk any of my bound getting sent to the Inquisitor and tortured and killed. Okay, that's the end of the witch hunt. Is that, I don't know, maybe I had to kill the wretched, the albino ostrich thing for it to count. What time is it? 10 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Quite surprised by the fact that lots of foreigners play this game. Yeah, it's, Czech, right? But I mean, the English dub is good, and the translation seems to be pretty good at least. So let's sleep for a bit. Russian.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your
Sorry.
supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Well, that's the end of day 6, and it is roasting in my room, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Next time we'll do day 7 and maybe day 8 as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.